Whew, so I got clear out to Big Creek Reservoir, which is where that group was, and they weren't there. I must have missed them on the trail. Right as I got there, I got a radio transmission from the lodge letting me know that they'd already made it back. So all was well, but on my way back, I ran into 3 snowmobilers from another lodge up here. Had turbo sleds, been out all day, and they were all out of gas. They'd already siphoned fuel from like various sleds. So anyways, I stopped, followed them back. They ran out twice, and I transferred some gas from my sled because I was clear full. Got them back to their lodge. It's an absolutely beautiful day. Man, the view back was incredible. Like this pastel blue color that's just unparalleled. Super, super cool. So, it's a good day. It's about dark, so I'm gonna carry on my way.
Okay, so let's back up. This is the footage from earlier. I bumped into these 3 guys, really nice young guys. As you will see, they weren't in a bind yet, but they were definitely on the edge of what could have turned into a bad situation. I first contacted this first rider who had left his group and was scouting. He is trying to figure out which of the 2 trails he needs to take in order to get home. One of the trails will lead him back to the lodge that he's looking for, and the other trail would have led him in the completely wrong direction. His 2 companions aren't with him because they are low on fuel.
I'm good.
How you doing?
Good, you good?
Yeah.
Ride by yourself?
No, we got a bunch of people out here.
Oh, cool. Right on.
How about you?
Yeah, I'm just out by myself. I was out looking for a sled that was lost, but I just got word they made it back to the lodge. So.
Thunder Mountain's that way, yeah?
It's more like this way. So this is the very end of Crack Crest.
Okay.
So if you wanted to make it to Thunder Mountain, you'd want to go this way on that side of these mountains and work your way that way.
Okay. I'm gonna turn around.
You guys are Thunder Mountain guests?
Yeah.
So cruise back over. We're going to link up with his 2 riding companions, and we're going to head on back.
How's it going?
Good. How are you guys doing?
We're chilling.
Right on.
We're headed back towards what is it?
Thunder Mountain?
Thunder Mountain, yeah.
Yeah, so this is the SP trail. You want to keep on it and follow it over.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, we've almost ran out of gas like 3 times.
You guys had to like transfer gas?
Yeah.
You're still...
We're gonna make it though. We're close. Is there a gas station closer than?
No.
Yeah.
This is where I started to realize that although they wouldn't ask for it, this group needed help. It was getting dark. They were running out of fuel. They'd already transferred fuel from sled to sled. They didn't know exactly where their lodge was, and the lodge that they were going to was much, much farther than they thought it was. They were not in a huge bind yet, but this could easily have turned into a really bad situation. Had they went the direction they originally thought the lodge was, they would have been going in the opposite direction, which would have resulted in them having to backtrack. And had they done that, they would have, without a doubt, ran out of gas. As a group, I mean, it's one thing if you have a single sled run out of gas, but they would have ran out of fuel as a group. And I don't think that they had GPS comms. So I decided to help them out. On their way back, they ran out of gas twice. And so I transferred fuel out of my sled into theirs. Now, if you're watching this, be easy on these guys. Everyone has to start somewhere. If you're an experienced snowmobiler, you've probably been in a situation like this, or you're full of BS.
I'll ride back with you guys.
Oh, thanks, man.
I'm going that way anyways. It's still a little bit of a ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably got...
Hit the trail for a little bit, right? 5.3 miles, does that sound right?
Yeah, as a crow flies, probably a little bit longer.
Yeah. Cool, shall we? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, you can just follow me.
Sweet.
Good shot.
So we started to cruise down the trail. Man, it was bumpy as all get out. It hadn't been groomed in quite a while. I ended up jumping off the trail because I didn't want to ride it. And as I did that, I would kind of fall back behind them a little bit. So I would take little shortcuts, lakes, and cut through trees, little shortcuts to kind of keep up with them. I got hung up on some rocks just momentarily, but I jumped back on the trail, right at this point where they had stopped and they were out of gas. So I looped back around, linked up with them. There was one time a little further down that I helped them again with gas, but I wasn't running film at that time.
Which sled's out?
This one.
Okay. I'll give you some gas.
Guys, you know, your lifesaver. Everybody out here has just been, a bunch of fucking idiots.
Can you hold this? Yeah. Come over on this side.
Guys from Iowa gave us like a gallon and now we're getting more.
Those guys are from Iowa?
Yeah, they're from Iowa. Super nice. Super nice
We're
guys.
staying at the Grand Mesa Lodge. Red Skidoo.
Oh, you are?
Was it a red Skidoo?
No. They're staying down like, we were all the way on the other side.
Cool. Sorry.
We all thought
Yeah,
that.
these boosts, man.
This is 25% low lead. Is that going to be okay? It's
Yeah, it should be fine.
So it's a higher octane.
Yeah.
What is the octane, do you know?
I'm probably running 93.
It'll be fine to
It's
get
a
back to
mix.
the cabin, I think.
Is it it's a pump gas, no?
It's not pump. So I run 75% pump with a 25% mixture of 100 low lead.
Is the low lead AV gas or is it?
Yeah,
Like,
it's out gas.
yeah?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the av gas is fine.
Yeah, that'll go fine.
In the
It's
booth.
not like BP or like.
It's not race gas
No
or
race
BP.
No, yeah. That should be fine. Are you over at the Grand Mesa? Are you the owner? Or are you the...
I am the owner.
I assume so. I was like, if someone's out here alone, it's probably him.
Grand Mesa Lodge, Joe, do you read? Over.
Yes, I do.
Excellent. Hey, loud and clear. Yeah, so I actually copied that very first transmission you sent. I was clear out at Big Creek. I tried to respond, but I don't think you were able to hear me. But I did copy that they'd made it back. That group, Chris, are they back at the lodge or did they go on their merry way? Over.
Actually, they just walked in to use the bathroom and stuff like that, and then they're going to be leaving.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm glad that they made it back. While I was out there, I ran into 3 snowmobilers from Thunder Mountain, and they were out of fuel. So I followed them back and had to transfer fuel a couple times. But right now I'm down at Island Lake, so not very far away.
Roger that.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Spencer. Out. Appreciate it. Yeah, cool. So we're back at the intersection of the SP, Highway 65. And man, it's such a beautiful evening. Like, I don't know if the camera does that justice, but there in the distance, like that really, really light blue and then the dark blue of the sunset is just super, super cool. I think I'm going to cruise up and see if I can get up on a higher place and have a better view of it. So anyways, I'll throw the pod on here and I'll shoot up this thing and we'll see how I do. All right, just kidding. Pod battery is too low, so I got to leave it in the camera. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to attempt to go up here while holding this camera in my hand. Oh, here we go. All right, let me try to do this. It's a little tricky because I've got the camera in my hand. There we go. Yeah, nothing like a unresponsive throttle on a sled and holding the GoPro in your hand going up a steep hill. Okay. Shaky this video. I'll catch you on the next one.